That's it for me. Thank you. And if you have Instagram, please follow me on the Contrarian Comedy. NICOLETIN Comedy. No space between them. Thank you, Jackie. You are my comedy sister.
Old school Nelly! Alright, so coming to the stage next, she's going to be taking over as co-host. She just starred in a new horror movie. Please give it up for Sammy Larson Hernandez!
Give it up for Jacqueline and all your comedians. And Miss Tran, who we just saw, hilarious. I just saw her at the Comedy Store. She did like a lot of time. I love her. I have to bring up notes, handwritten notes, because I'm fucking old. I don't know how you guys, you young comedians, like read from your phones. It's a mystery. It's a mystery. I just, my husband's an artist, and I just like helped him with this fashion show on the weekend, and we were, somehow I got the horrible job of dressing the models, and with our designs. And I will say they were like nice models. They weren't the models that we used to know because they were eating food. I was shocked. They were like eating food, and I know they held it down. There was no bathrooms. They were nice models. They were really nice. Yeah, fashion's a whole thing. I have nothing, I don't know about fashion. I'm the worst dresser. I'm like such a spaz about it. But, hey guys, you know what? I'm 50. I'm 50. Give it up, because I made it this long. I have defied death so many times. A lot of women, I'll tell you the truth. Women are like, they lie about their age because there's such stigma, right? I don't give a fuck. I'm happy to be 50. I am so happy to be 50 because I'm cheap and I get so much shit for free. You know? Silver Sneakers Club, hey, here's Sammy Larson. I don't give a fuck. Give me my 10% off at Ross. I can swim free at the fucking WeHo pool right over there. You guys know that WeHo pool? It's on the rooftop. It's like a spa. It's gorgeous. I can swim. It's not free. It's $5 a month. I'm so excited, you know? I go on the bus, and, you know, I'll just tell the guy, I'm 65. I just lie up. You can't question a woman about her age. Will fuck you up, you know? It's like you cannot ask women about their age. But I'm happy to be old. Like, I was like a fucking cocaine fiend, right? Like, I loved coke so much. The only reason I stopped was because I had a fucking stroke, okay? So that's why, that's not funny, I know. But that's why I'm so happy to be 50, like I made it, you know what I mean? That's what got me to stop. But I will say this, if you guys are young and you have a good heart, just do as much coke as you want. Do as much coke as you want, but you know, now they have those little things so you can make sure there's not fentanyl in it. They didn't have that when I went to the party, you know? That was just, and I swear I prayed to God. I was like, if I can make it through. I literally had the stroke in my house by myself. And I couldn't even call 911. I was like stroking out. And then I said, oh my God, if I live, I will never do coke again. And I didn't. So that's why I'm so happy I'm 50. Woo! You know? I know, everyone loves that. It's like, women always like, I lie up. I'm like trying to say I'm 65 so I can get free health care. You know? I want everything free. I'm cheap. I get it from my parents. We're all cheap. We're like very cheap. My dad steals things from like the senior center. There's like 55 and over. He takes all the calendars. Anyway, he takes like the Jewish calendar, the Catholic calendar, the NRA calendar, the mechanic calendar, like all these calendars. He just takes stuff, staplers, rubber bands, fun stuff like that. You know, my dad's funny. He's 83, and he was like, "I'm so afraid to get the vax, right, for COVID. I don't want to get the vax." And he's like, "Because there's really bad long-term effects." I said, "Dad, you're 83. You're 83. You made it through Vietnam and stage 4 cancer. You can get the vax. You're all right, right? We don't die. The Larsons don't die. We just don't die. We don't die." Where's the guy with the dog? Is he gone? The guy with the dog? All right, I love dogs. Is that in Malibu? Oh, Malibu. Okay, I'm dyslexic. I got it. Close. I love that. So I love animals. I love dogs. I get the most fucked up dogs that nobody wants, right? So I go to the shelter. This little guy, he had diapers on. He was like twitching. I was like, what's with this little fella? And they're like, oh, he just had to have his penis cut off. I said, I want that dog because I can train him. Because he'll be able to think with his brain. And you know what I named him? Peter. Because he doesn't have one. He doesn't know. So I took Peter home, and they're like, Peter's going to have some other issues, right? So it turns out Peter has epilepsy. Don't feel bad, guys. You know what is good for epilepsy? THC. So my dog and I get high together. It's fucking awesome. We're so stoned. Now, Peter is like 4 pounds. I'm like 104. We take the same dose. It hits him hard, you guys. It hits him so hard. My dog walks around in like a stone stupor. You know, like we'll be walking, he just stands, he kind of like stares up into space and shit. And he's always hungry, he has the munchies. But you know what? We have a cooking show. Me and my dog. Yes. I know, you're like, really? You look cute, so I just pointed you out, sorry. Yeah, so we have a cooking show, it's called Chow Time with Sammy Larson and Peter Pan. And we cook, I do, and I put him in the baby Bjorn. And I pretend he's my own child, like he came out of my vagina. I'm like that crazy white lady with all the dogs, but not a human child. I have a stepchild, I'm not that crazy. She's 20, she's doing great. But, I have another dog. I had to like balance out the family. So this dog was used as a breeder. He's a little chihuahua, and he has a huge schlong. He does. It's like the size of his leg. It is. If you saw him, you would know it is. So he balances out Peter. You know, he balances that out. I'm from New Jersey, like I was saying about, the cocaine. On the news, they had, it said a girl was ordering Sephora. She's like a regular Sephora addict. And you can fact check this, they literally sent her cocaine accidentally. Yeah, you know what she did?
Sold it.
She fucking called Sephora and complained. You're 20. That was a gift from God, honey. I would have that shit on repeat if I was her. Save my 20%. Idiot, making Jersey look bad. What is that, 40 more minutes? One more minute. Anyone married in here? Oh, that's right. Okay. You guys are smart though. See, I got married way too young. 45. I was only a baby. What was I thinking? I had my whole life ahead of me. Stay married to your 80s, your 90s, when you're 100. That's what you gotta do. All right, guys. Are we ready to keep this show going? Are we ready? We have a great headliner. We have a guy coming up. He's very funny. He's very kind. He's a nice fella. I like his name because my parents said if I was a boy, I was going to be named Christian as well. Christian, what's up? Give it up for Christian, what's up?
I love this song choice. I'm about to go buy some Air Force Ones. My current whites are not looking as white. They kind of look like white girl Air Force Ones.